The Infortrend EonStor GS family product is a unified storage system that integrates file level, block level, and cloud gateway into one single system. This video is separated into two parts. The first part will demonstrate how to establish a connection with cloud storage service providers, including setup of software and hardware for EonStor GS storage system and access settings for the AWS S3. The second part is hands-on operation on how to back up and recover data stored on the AWS S3 cloud. Let us start from the first part. Establishing a connection with AWS S3 requires 5 steps. First, we need to synchronize the time and time zone on the machine. Start EON1 and open the Settings menu. Enter System Settings. Click on the time page. First, set the time zone. Time zone can be set to any zone, not necessarily where the machine is located. Choose and press the Apply button. Next, we will set the time. After pressing the Change button, a time setup menu will appear. Here you can enter network time server information to automatically synchronize time in the time zone or do them manually. Press the Apply button to complete time and time zone setup. Second, we need to make sure there is at least one iSCSI block level channel on the EonStor GS. Return to the settings page. Enter Access Settings. Click on the Channel and Network page. Make sure at least one iSCSI block level channel is connected. If you want to change the channel type, simply click on Channel and press the Edit button to change. The system will then restart. Next, we need to create a pool to connect with AWS S3. Return to the Settings page. Enter Storage Settings. Click to change to the pool page. Press the Create Pool button. For dual controller EonStor GS models, a menu will appear to inquire whether the pool is to be created with Symmetric Active-Active or Asymmetric Active-Active. Here we will demonstrate using a Symmetric Active. For Create Pool, we will demonstrate using a RAID 6 pool with 4 hard drives and assign it to controller A. We can see the pool 1 that we just created in the list. Now we need to acquire your AWS user connection information, including the access key and secret key. After logging into AWS, select Security Credentials from the pull-down menu under your username. There are 2 ways to acquire access key and secret key. Click Continue to Security Credentials on the left to obtain access key and secret key with the highest root user access. Click Get Started with IAM users on the right to create multiple users and grant them access according to different needs. We will first demonstrate on how to obtain access key and secret key with the highest root user access. Click Continue to Security Credentials. Click Access Keys. Click the Create New Access Key button from the menu. Click Show Access Key and you will see the access key with its matching secret key. We recommend you to download and store this access and secret key combination, as users cannot obtain them anymore after pressing the Close button. Press Close after download. Next, we will demonstrate how to acquire the IAM user access key. Click Security Credentials from the pull-down menu under your username. Click Get Started with IAM Users. Click Add User to create user. IAM users need programmatic access to create access key and secret key. Click Next to continue. We will set up access for this user in this step. Click Attach existing policies directly. Then enter S3 in the search field below. Find and click Amazon S3 Full Access. Then click Next to continue. Click Create User to create a user after confirming the information is correct. After the user is created, the system will automatically generate a set of access key and secret key. This set of key pair also cannot be obtained later, so we recommend you to download this key pair as well. This last step will demonstrate how to use the access key information we just obtained to connect the EonStor GS with AWS S3 and upload data. Start EON1 and open the Settings menu. Enter Backup and Restore settings. Switch to the Cloud page. After switching to the Cloud Provider tab, click Add to add a cloud service provider. Select the pool we just created from the pull-down menu and choose Amazon S3 storage from Cloud Vendor. You can copy and paste access key and secret key from the downloaded file. For region, users will usually choose one closest to their data center. However, please take note if there is any specific legislation regarding data storage in your company's area. Press OK when you're done. EonStor GS has completed connection with AWS S3 only after connected is shown on the EON1. After connection, we need to create a volume and map it to the server so the data can be stored to the local storage, then uploaded to the cloud. Switch to the Volume tab and click Add to add a volume. Newly created volumes will have Enable Cloud ticked by default. In order to demonstrate backup and restore for the next part, we select Cache Mode Fully Cache here. Select Continue for cache period. We will directly map the volume out in this step. Tick Host LON Mapping. Press OK when you're done. After mapping out the volume, we can now see the hard drive space in Server's Computer Management. The second part will demonstrate how to restore EonStor GS with data backup on the cloud. We will transfer some data to the cloud integrated volume we just created, then shut down the power of EonStor GS to simulate a disaster, and finally use another EonStor GS to recover data backed up on the cloud. First, we will store some data in the data folder we just mapped. As we set it to fully cache and cache period to continue, data in the volume will automatically be backed up to the AWS S3. Turn off the power after completion to simulate a disaster. Start up the EON1 interface on another EonStor GS. Open the settings page. Enter Backup and Restore settings. Change to the Cloud page. Switch to the Disaster Recovery tab and click on Recover Now to start the data recovery process. Enter connection information of the AWS S3. For access key and secret key, any set of key paired with read-write access right to the Amazon S3 bucket can be used. Region field must have the same setup as the one in the above-mentioned pool creation. Press Get Bucket Information button after completion. Here we can see the bucket which previously uploaded data. Click Preview to see the backed up volume in this bucket. Press the arrow sign to see if this volume has an uploaded snapshot. Choose the bucket to restore and press Next. Next, we will set up a pool to store the restored data. Here we will demonstrate creating a new pool. For Create Pool, we will demonstrate using a RAID 6 pool with 4 hard drives and assign it to controller A. Then select the volume to be restored. Press OK after confirming the information is correct, and the data restoration process will begin. The restored pool and volume can be seen after completion. The volume at this time will be shown as unmapped. Return to the settings page. Enter storage settings. Select volume in the volume page, then click Map to Host. Click Create to create LOM mapping. Press OK when you're done. Go to Computer Management in Server to turn the hard drive online. And we can see the data has been successfully restored.